to Volusia Speedway, site of tonight's 1023graphics.com Dirt Street Stock Tour. As you see the cars lining up on the grid. Starting lineup done by random draw. 14 cars entered into feature number 1. Damon Nagel starting on pole. We're waiting for all the cars to get on grid. '67 car not out there yet. Looks like he's not going to be. So feature number 1 race here. Damon Nagel going to be your pole sitter. Ethan Lafayette will start 3rd. Jeremy Scherr 4th. Cody Ernest in 5th. Shane Yates in 6th. Ryan Files 7th. Scott Elston 8th. Corey Deal 9th. Will Ashbranner 10th. Cody Cleaver 11th. Brad Wilson 12th. Ian Montrose 13th. And Lucas Weisma, Golden Boy, starts 14th tonight. That's how they line up for feature number 1. Nathan Lafayette has the grid on his car. It's your night tonight. I'll let you know when we get it started. It's not up yet. No, not feeling very good.
You guys will need to start on green or later.
Green.
Green.
Our Dirt Street stock version of the Gator Nationals about to take place. See those green banners on the windshield? Those are playoff cars. Some drivers missed out on them, but ones that have it are definitely in. Well, Ashbranner up against the fence. Nagel and Scherr battling side by side for the race lead. Come off turn number 4 to complete first lap. Nagel going to lead that one. Yates looking inside Scherr for second. Looks like Yates going to pull off the move. Moves up to that second spot. Starting back in 5th, so nice early run here for the 11. Up 3 spots already. Jeremy Scherr now under attack from the 88 of Cody Ernest. Cody digging to the inside there. Yates starting to put pressure on the leader here. Quite a lot of speed in that 11. Looks like Ernest has completed the pass, moved up to the 3rd spot. Yates gets inside Nagel, so they go side by side down the backstretch. Nagel's been running the bottom, but now Ernest is down there. Or Yates, excuse me. Ernest in 3rd. Big scramble going on in the back of the pack while we watch this battle for the lead. Yates clears Nagel.
Sorry, I didn't even know you were up there. That was my bad completely.
No worries.
Nagel fighting back on the inside. Yates gets a good run on that high exit. Very good battle for the lead here. Nagel and Yates trading positions. And we get our first caution. Ashbranner on the pit lane. Maybe it was him. 26 running by himself. Over rotates the car, gets into the inside wall, rubs to a stop. Stopping on the track did bring out the yellow. So Ashbranner triggering our first caution of the night. Check on our biggest movers so far. Shane Yates up 5 to the lead. Brad Wilson up 5 from 12th, currently 7th. At 51, Shenandoah Shine car making some moves. And then you have Nathan Lafayette started up towards the front. He's fallen back to the 10th spot, heading the wrong direction in the 00. While we do this, I'm going to try to get our giveaway going, because why not, right? See if it gives us enough time.
Alright, this start on me now or still green?
It's on you now, sir.
Yeah, the rest of the starts until the end of the race is on the leader.
Alright, thanks y'all.
No problem.
Alright, giveaway, turn on mods, jump in keyword, LOML. And it should be active if anybody wants to test it, the LOML giveaway. I'll put giveaway 2 in the title. Field is doubled up for the restart. Pace truck should be getting out the way here. Back underway. Yates with the jump on Nagel. Have Ernest in the 3rd spot. Share to his outside. Inside is Ryan File in the 81. Welcome back, Mr. File. Have Share all the way at the top. He's going to fall back to 5th, and now under attack from that from Wilson. Swice! Thanks for the resub, my guy. Appreciate you so much. Guy that helped us kick off all of this insanity at Sidewinder. Good to have you around, buddy. Up front, you have this battle for 2nd, but in the back there is chaos. About 6 cars under a blanket. Ernest working on Nagel, 88 and 86. Up the track comes the 88.
Sorry about that.
They're bouncing off one another in the back. File Nagel. Nagel's going to slide the back end up into Ernest. Ernest going to drop back a bit. This File now challenges for that 2nd spot. Hey, don't we all at some point twice? It happens. I understand, but File trying to wrestle that 2nd spot away, running the bottom. We get our 2nd caution. Corey Deal's dropping through the field.
No, you're fine, Ryan. That actually helped me turn.
Oh, Corey gets tagged by Montrose, and around he goes.
Sideways that hard.
Let's take another look at that from the air.
To get off the bump of, sorry.
Corey over rotated a little bit, slowed him down a lot. Montrose not prepared for that, gets into him, turns Corey Deal. Deal goes to the back of the pack. About halfway through our feature here, feature 1. I don't even know how that's possible, William. See who we got hanging out in driver chat. We got a Lucas and a Corey. Hello. Yep.
Hello.
Need it. Hang on. Hello. I always forget to set it back to voice activity. How are you?
You know, just trying to work my way through the field here. I'm not very good tonight, so. Oh.
It seems like it's been a bit of a pinball game back there.
Yeah, it's such a wide track, but there's like nowhere to go still. I don't know I don't know how to pass. I've just been kind of getting by people when they're running into each other.
Fair enough. Where's that Mr. Giglio guy?
I don't. It's his birthday today. Probably mad at me for saying that, but I don't know. He's probably off doing something stupid.
Gotcha. Well, missing out on the playoffs as the number 1 seed's opportunity for everyone else, right?
Yeah, I'm glad he's not here.
All right, bud. Good luck to you in the rest of the race.
Thanks.
Lucas Hoisman, the 97. We're checking in on his teammate, see where his number 1 seeded teammate was. Now celebrating his birthday, it seems like. Not a bad place to be. Eagle trying to hang on the outside of Yates on that restart. Not quite able to do it. Ryan File trying to take away second. Someone's up against the fence. That's Lafayette. File still working the bottom. Teammate Wilson even lower. Here comes Montrose. Tags the 88. Gets him out of shape. Montrose tried to stay off of him. Braked heavily. Montrose is going to drop back, as is the 88. Yates stays out in front. File does get second by himself. Wilson trying to finish off Nagel for third. Nagel gets out of shape there through the corner. That's going to help Wilson. Cody Cleaver's going to get to the inside now. He'll set up for that pass for
Oh my God,
the
Scott,
4th
I tried
spot.
to stay off.
Like Corey got into
They
Scott
all stuck on your
Elston.
rear
Elston
bumper.
went around. See what happens between Elston and Deal. Corey gets right up into his bumper and around he goes. Elston's 12th, still on a lead lap. Lafayette 11th, and Corey Deal, Ian Montrose, Jeremy Scher. Well, Lucas has picked up a spot to 7th. Nagel's fallen to 6th as Ernest has gotten by. Now Cleaver and Wilson battle for 3rd. Cleaver in the 2, Tilva Halakar down low. We get our 3rd caution. This one has Lucas Hoitzma involved. Number 2 seed in the playoffs. See Nagel ahead of Hoitzma. Nagel rotates it a bit much. Hoitzma was underneath of him when he got it straightened out. Into the wall they both go. Caution laps don't count here, so scoreboard will be jumping all over the place. So watch the field circle around behind the pace truck. Let's see if we can get a chat. I think the highest strip runner we have right now is 2 of Cleaver. Cody, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're the highest up running guy in driver chat to come talk to. How is it going out there?
Pretty good. It was a struggle to pass there for a while, but then that last restart happened, and I went from 9th to 3rd, so suddenly I could pass.
Suddenly passing happened out of nowhere.
Yeah. I'm assuming some other stuff happened that I couldn't quite see, and that was the issue, but yeah, good to get it running well.
Well, now we got a couple of grooves of racing going. Hopefully that'll continue for the rest of the night. How do we feel about getting a strong finish in the number 2 tonight?
I feel pretty good. I felt pretty comfortable in practice and everything. I like the track. I feel good.
Man, I wish your painters would have put your decals on.
Yeah, that may have been my bad too. I probably could have done that too.
Yeah, it's more fun to blame your painter.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks,
Right.
DG.
Yes, sir. Good luck. Back up in his chat so we get ready to go green. The joke there being I am his painter. Yates out in front. Cody Cleaver trying to make some hay down there on the bottom. As the 81 slips up on the high line, Cleaver's going to take second down low. He'll try to work on Yates now. Ernest takes over 3rd. Montrose 3 wide with Wilson and File, the Shenandoah Shine teammates. Top 6 is 3 sets of teammates. Really, the top 8 is 4 sets because you got 2 10-10 cars then. A lot of teammates up here. So Yates and Ernest run the same logos. I assume they are teammates. Then Cleaver and the 1. Those are Delta Prime cars. The 51 and the 81. Shenandoah Shine cars. Ernest putting on the pressure for second. Trying to get Cody Cleaver. Cleaver holds him off that time, but Ernest stays on the bottom, sends it in there. Keeps Cleaver from being able to come down. Cleaver hangs one second for now. Check out further back. There's File, Montrose, Jeremy Scher. Scher has all kinds of company. David Nagel, Lucas Heusma, and Corey Deal. Scher might lose 3 spots here. Nagel and Heusma side by side get past Scher if they bring Corey Deal through with them. Cody Cleaver trying to take the fight back to Cody Ernest. Corey Deal says he hates Volusia in the dirt almost as much as he hates iRacing Super Speedway. Cleaver not quite able to do anything with Ernest yet. Keeps trying that bottom. Wilson right down there with him. Ernest not in the playoffs, but the 2 and the 51 are. Loveros, welcome in. We're on the dirt. I know that's your favorite. Appling tentacles. Cleaver fighting hard for that second spot. Not quite able to get the car to drive off the corner. He's making up good ground through the corner down low. Just can't quite get the drive off of turn 4. Gates well out in front. As we get the white flag, watching the battle for second. Yates is taking off here.
That's sort of my fault. I came down.
Cleaver looks like he's going to grab second. Shane Yates works his way through turns 3 and 4. Yates is going to bring it off the corner. Pick up his first win in Sidewinder. Yates, your victor in Feature 1. Cody Cleaver holds off Ernest for that second spot. Brad Wilson picks up 4th. File, your top 5. Then Damon Nagel, Ian Montrose, Lucas Weissman, Corey Deal, Scott Elston, your top 10 in Feature 1. As we go to Feature 2, we got about a minute to grid up the cars. 1 minute. I don't think our pole sitter is going to show up. Pole sitter would be Hayden Law, but I think he just registered and then didn't race, so don't think he's going to be here. Wait for everybody to get out on track. Top 3 still aren't out there. Lafayette, Ashbrenner, and Lowell. There is the 00. Now just William and Hayden. If they don't get out there, we'll have a 12-car feature number 2. They add an extra 10 laps, so the guys that won, like Shane Yates last race, won. He will start dead last in feature 2. And he'll have to try to come up through the field if he wants to be a double feature winner tonight. We've had 2 different drivers pull off that feat so far. I'm hoping Nathan deliberately left the lines on here for the memes. William tried, he just had issues. Yes, I don't know if you're going to get out for feature 2 or not. Looks like not is the answer. So Nathan Lafayette becomes your pole sitter. Jeremy Scher will start 2nd. Scott Elston will start 3rd. Corey Deal will start 4th. Lucas Heusma in 5th. Ian Montrose 6th. David Nagel 7th. Ryan File 8th. Brad Wilson 9th. Cody Ernest 10th, Cody Cleaver 11th, and Shane Yates will start 12th at the back of the pack. Feature number 2. Tuesday triple header. We got Xfinity up next. Then over on the CTC YouTube, have the modified race. Playoffs opening up for everybody. Everybody that's running playoffs anyway. Some series don't. Sunday Street Stocks, for example, they don't do them. See all those green rear spoilers? That's the playoff markers on the back side of the car. The windshield banners, that's the front side marker. Corey Deal doesn't have them on, but he is in the playoffs. Have to teach him how to put them on. And the 2 of Cody Cleaver also in the playoffs without the banners. So 2 cars don't have them on, but are in the playoffs. Daddy Deal, can you win something? He's won a couple of these this season. He's up in the mix here. Oh, contact between Lafayette and the 1, Ian Montrose. Now the 00 of Lafayette gets into Deal. Scherer hits the outside walk. Corey Deal leads that lap. A whole lot happened there on lap 1. Here comes Hoytsma. And big calamity in the background. Lots of cars going around. That was the big one on dirt. What the heck? Dax, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We gotta go back and unpack that one. Elston goes around first, so let's watch his car. Gets contact from Ryan File, turns the 85 around in front of everybody. Collects Scherer and Montrose. The 11 of Yates just comes to a stop in the middle of all that. And then let's watch, I think it was Lafayette, and got sent to the inside. Hoyts was going to shoot the bottom and slide up. Lafayette just over-rotates on his own. Takes
Ryan,
out Wilson and Cleaver.
You had no space. That wasn't on you. That was on me.
Yeah, I mean, we were all like 3 wide. It's not really on anyone. We were just racing hard.
Yeah,
That's a
no
good way to
big
look at it. Oh my gosh, the scoreboard's being crazy. Let's
Hey,
fix
can I
that
be
for
a
you
rookie
guys.
for a second? Ask if there's lane choice.
Do you want there to be lane choice?
Yeah, I want to be on the outside.
Well, then no, we don't have lane choice.
I had a feeling he was going to say that.
That's so mean, guys.
Okay, I'll be on boss. I'm done here.
We have lane choice for the leader only.
That was entertaining. So Corey Deal
Single
choosing
file, so.
top line.
Oh wow, it is single file. I'm a rookie.
Hello.
I guess because it was so close to the start, this one goes single file.
Could be worse. You could be the admin who's supposed to know the rules.
Purple People Eater is out front, ahead of Lucas Hoytsma, Damon Nagel, Ryan File, and Cody Ernest. Yates is up to 6th after starting tail end of the field. Each trying to be the 3rd person to be a double feature winner in the 1023graphics.com Dirt Street Stock Tour. Nagel working inside Hoytsma. Bottom line's been good to Nagel so far tonight. He gets up ahead of Hoytsma. Now he's working on Deal for the lead. Bottom line prevailing. Damon Nagel drives up to the lead. Hoytsma's going, what the heck? I'm going to try it down here now. See, Yates is down there working on, I believe that's his teammate Ernest for that 4th spot. Nagel used it to get the lead. Now he's up off of it a little bit. This time he drives it back down there. Track widening out, giving some multi-groove dirt racing options. Yates working on Corey Deal for third. I see Pablo falling back a bit. Ryan File, no nose on that 81 car. Deal tried to look inside of Ernest, or of Yates. It's between the two of them. Ernest is behind him, Yates ahead of him. Nagel still leads over Lucas Hoytsma, Shane Yates, Corey Deal, Cody Ernest, and Brad Wilson, Ryan File, Ian Montrose, Cody Cleaver. Yates digging inside, keeping the nose underneath that 97 of Hoytsma. Thank you. A little surprised, as much as we've seen Hoytsma run down low throughout the year, he's kind of giving up the bottom. He tried to cut underneath Yates, but Yates was already slowing down a bit to get off the corner. Now Corey Deal's going to send it inside Yates. Hoytsma tried to cut it back underside Corey Deal, but Corey was right against the wall. Hoytsma had nowhere to go. Hoytsma will drop back to fourth. It's Corey Deal and Yates battle for that second spot. Deal running way down at the bottom, right against the wall. Yates enters a little higher than exits against the wall, gets a straighter drive off the corner, and that's able to put a gap over Deal as he closes in now on Nagel for the lead. Let's have Wilson battling Ernest back here in the fifth spot.
Pass me. My water temp's getting high. I think my radiator broke.
Uh-oh.
You're missing your front end, yeah.
I said I had wheel damage. Spotter isn't very accurate.
Yates going for the lead as we hear Ryan File talking about his car saying it has no damage despite having no front end. Yates gets the lap lead there. Corey Deal brushed the inside wall on the 6 car there. Nagel bounces it off the outside wall, trying to hang on to the lead. Got a little too much rotation there, and I think that's going to give the position to Yates. So Yates goes back to the front where he was most of feature number 1. Nagel now second, Corey Deal third. Lucas Hoytsma finds himself battling for fourth against Cody Ernest. Here comes the 51, Brad Wilson. We can't say passing is difficult if Shane Yates went from the back to the front before halfway. Goodness gracious. What an impressive display. Appreciate you, Veros. I need that. Cheers. We got wild cherry Skittles flavored water today. Yates, Nagel, Deal, your top 3. Then you have this trio: Cody Ernest, Lucas Hoytsma, and Brad Wilson.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh my
To be honest,
gosh.
I'm kind of hoping for a caution right now, so, like, if you feel like wrecking, I mean, you know.
81 a file needs to pit to get that car cooled down and put a nose back on it.
Sorry, Corey.
That's rough, Pharaohs. Well, I'm glad you're here with me. Always welcome with me. Hoistman out fighting
Very
the
good.
2 of Cody Cleaver. We have a Cody, a Corey, and a Cody. One with a T, one with a D, and then the one with the R. And they're all the 4-letter versions. It's not confusing at all. Yates out in front by over a second now. Damon Nagel and Corey Deal. Cody Ernest in this battle. Wilson Hoitzma and the 2 of Cleavers. Cleaver over rotates the car. Able to not spin it out, but definitely lost a ton of time. I hear you, bud. Hoitzman trying to apply pressure for that 5th spot. 17 to go from Volusia. Our street stock version of the Gator Nationals. Hoitzman might have been a little too low there. Had to check up to not hit the inside wall. Lost some ground to Wilson. See if we have any other close fights going on. This trio, 2, 1, and 81. Cleaver Montrose and Ryan File. File wanting that caution to get a nose on his car. Rough night for File. Alright, Veros, take care, bud. Hope you have an enjoyable night. Teammates Montrose and Cleaver fighting hard back here. Have a great stream and stay in trouble. Well, I'm good at that. At least to staying in trouble. I don't know about great stream, but I'm good at staying in trouble. Something happened up ahead. Hoitzma and Wilson trading that 5th spot. I think Hoitzma really sent it in there just to see what stuck. 13 to go from Volusia. Hoitzma grabs the outside wall there. Seems all the speed's been down low. Check in Yates. Up by 2 seconds now over Nagel as Nagel fights Corey Deal for 2nd. Yates probably hoping for no caution. Keep that 2-second lead. Deal and Nagel fighting for 2nd. 6 and 86. And we get a caution.
Oh, just let this nightmare end.
My
Was-
party just began.
Oh, Cody Cleaver over rotated, and that time did spin around. Caution comes out. Easy peasy on the replay. You have Yates, Corey Deal, Damon Nagel, Cody Ernest, Brad Wilson, your top 5. And Lucas Hoitzman, Ian Montrose. Ryan File gets to come down and take that fast repair. I'm sure we'll see the 81 hit the pit lane. Put the nose back on the car. There he is, 81 picking up a nose, heading back out. File will try to move forward. Yates in the 11. One feature one, started in the back, and got out back to the front before halfway. Finds himself leading. Corey Deal 2nd. Damon Nagel in 3rd. Cody Ernest in 4th. Brad Wilson in 5th. Lucas Hoitzman 6th. Looks like the current leader for the bonus points is going to be Corey Deal. First car in the pack with his 1023 graphics banners on. Pace truck heads on off. We got a 10-lap shootout here. A lot of contact in the top 5. Holy cow. Everybody realizing it is go time. Corey Deal secures second. Nagel and Ernest and Wilson all battling for that third spot. Oh, 0-0 is going to get turned into the pit lane. Scott Elson's going to come right into his door.
Sorry, Nathan, I was not trying to get in there.
Let's see if they can sort that out. Lafayette drives into the infield. I guess we're going to stay green. Yates, Deal. And then back to the scrap. I got 6 cars battling for third. All piled up on top of each other. File gets into Montrose. Montrose's car straightens out. Costs him a little bit of time. Now they bounce door to door.
My tires are like a lot better than you guys, so like I just rockets in the corner.
File saying his tires are better. Ernest gets to third. Wilson and Nagel fourth and fifth. And Hoytsma trying to work around the outside of Nagel. Tries to cut back underneath Nagel. Very tight battle for second now. Corey Deal, Ernest, and the 51 of Wilson. Oh, Wilson gets the wall and into Ernest a slight bit. Everyone able to keep it straight. Ernest trying to slide up in front of Deal for second. See if Deal has anywhere to cut back. Ernest able to get enough power down. He's currently hanging on to that second spot. Ernest up to second, Deal down to third. Brad Wilson trying to get that third spot away in the Shine car. You have Hoytsma and Nagel bouncing off each other in fifth. 81 of File is there. Recovering after getting a new nose. 2 laps to go from Volusia. First place seems decided. Everything else is anything but. Cody Cleaver's going to over-rotate the 2 and go around. Takes out his teammate Montrose and brings out a caution. We're going to go to a green-white checker. Yates probably didn't want to see that. Now his teammate is going to line up alongside of him. It may be a single file restart. Inside 10 to go, I think. So I think it's single file. That's my guess anyway. Yates leads. Ernest is up to second. I believe those two are teammates because they have similar logos on the hood. Corey Deal finds himself in third. He's the first of the playoff drivers. The top 2 cars came in late into the season. Corey Deal leading the playoff contingency in third. Brad Wilson fourth. Lucas Hoytsma fifth. Damon Nagel in sixth. Ryan File seventh. Ian Montrose eighth. Jerry Sherry in ninth. Scott Elston's 10th. Cody Cleaver after that spin 11th. We had the 11 in the voice chat, so we can go ask him how it's going. But let's see, Brad Wilson maybe? Let's bring Brad in. Brad, DG, how's it going?
Kind of worried. Really didn't prepare much for this race, thinking it was going to be like a sprint car. It is not like a sprint car, and I'm struggling.
All right, sir. Looks like you're battling up there with Corey Deal to be the best of the playoff cars. Those 2 out in front are not in the playoffs, so just Corey is really battling around you. How do we feel about picking up a good finish here?
I mean, we're here, so we're picking up points, and we're just going to keep trying to get as many points as possible and see if we can get locked into the next round.
10-4. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Brad Wilson in that green 51, giving us a quick chat. Good luck, Corey.
Thanks.
Say hi to Corey real quick. So we're getting ready to go back green. Tuck to third and fourth there. Pace trucks off. Single file restart. Green white checker. Ernest jumps out to a gap over, or Yates jumps out to a gap over Ernest. The 6 of Deal under attack from the 51 of Wilson. Wilson's down low right against the wall. White flag waves. The battle for third is really where the excitement is. Yates and Ernest out first and second single file. Here comes Hoytsman into this battle. He's trying to get by Wilson. Check out Yates as he rolls through turns 3 and 4. He'll bring it off the corner, pick up the win. Yates second, Corey Deal,
Want us to park on the front or anything like that?
and then a photo finish
No,
between
this car goes to the waiting room, and
Hoytsman and Wilson.
you will be getting interviewed on the broadcast.
Yep, top 3 to the waiting room. Please and thank you.
Anything past that is up to you. Like if you want pictures, that's up to you.
So Hoytsman gets the nod over Wilson at the line by .000. So
Great job.
by less than a thousandth of a second, Hoytsma beats Wilson to the line.
You're bad.
That's impressive. Alright, we need the waiting room. We need Shane Yates. We need Cody Ernest. We need Corey Deal. We'll go grab Corey since we know where he is. See, Pablo, he brought it home third tonight. How do we feel about the run out there in that number 6 car?
It was loose. I hate this track. I want to go home.
And yet you got a top 3.
The first race, I mean, I don't know if you've seen it. I just could not get it to turn on the outside. I don't know. I mean, just I'd enter high and it just would shove the nose. So, I mean, I don't know what I was doing wrong. And then I just said, screw it. I'm just going to ride the bottom of the next heat. And got down there and just rode around, I guess, until Damon decided to almost kill me multiple times. But hey, that's what Damon does.
Well, you brought it home P3. You got those friends, family, sponsor shout outs for us tonight?
Yeah, shout out to 10 Tenths. You know, Jeremy did pretty good, I think. I don't know. I've seen him die early on in that feature. But shout out to 10 Tenths. You know, they're always here supporting me. Shout out to Tito for doing this beautiful paint scheme. I got to get with him to update my banner, but it is what it is.
You know you can just upload the banner separately to Trading Paints, right?
Yeah, but that's a lot of work.
No, it's way easier. Then you don't have to bug your painter.
But it's fun bugging my painter, especially whenever he doesn't ever talk to us. So it's kind of fun to poke the bear.
Fair enough.
Shout out to you for doing this beautiful broadcast. You know, Purple People Eater always looks good on broadcast. Shout out to Scott and Damon. They put up with a lot this season. You know, they done really well with this season. And, you know, I'm just glad to be here, glad to be in the playoffs. It's been a while since I've been in some playoffs. Shout out to everybody watching. Tater Tots.
Tater Tots.
Shout out to JR Deal. I don't ever say that, but shout out to that man. I don't know why. Just
he won a race.
The Outlaw.
He
did win a race.
Yeah.
Cadillacs at
iRacing Super Speedway, which he hated, which was funny.
Yes. I mean, at least he did not forget to start in the wrong gear. I mean, wait, what?
Right?
And then
That's super
the whole
helpful.
field, and then have a fast repair and not use it. But then, yeah, anyways.
Perfect. Okay, bye.
Bye.
That was Corey Deal picking up the third spot. Now we go find the 88 of Cody Ernest. There he is chilling on the front stretch. So you can get a look at his car while we go interview him. Cody, DG up in the booth. You got a copy? Hello.
Hello.
There he is. Hi, Cody. It's DG up in the booth. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. Well, we brought the car all the way back up to second in that second feature, and well, it looked like it was a lot of fun out there, to be honest. The bottom line really took charge there towards the end.
Yeah, it was all right. Like, I really don't know. I was just trying to do what I had to do to stay up front.
Yeah, well, you did pretty good. Brought it home second. You got the friends, family, sponsor shout-outs for us tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Team TNT and Tim Taylor over there, all my teammates, and Always Racing, and you guys, and
All right.
everyone else. Thank
Congrats on that second place run. We'll see you next week, I hope.
you. Yep, thank you, man.
That is the 88. Now we'll go grab the 11. Shane Yates. Shane, DG up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, sir, you put it on them in the feature number 1, and you started in the back, and by halfway, we're already out front again. So you really put on a passing clinic out there tonight. How did you get it done?
I'm just really getting used to the setup. In the first race, I started up front like fourth or something like that, and man, the car was super tight, and I pushed plumb off the track, and I was like, man, I gotta get used to this. And, just getting used to that setup. I mean, it was very, very hard to get used to it the first 10 or 15 laps, and after that, kind of figured it out. But yeah, just taking my time, making passes clean, trying not to take nobody out or nothing like that when they inverted the race. It was definitely fun. I like that when you run a feature, then you invert the top six or the whole field or something like that. Like when I raced in real life, they done double features like that and done stuff like that. And it's always I always love stuff like that. It's pretty neat.
Heck yeah, well, we're glad you're able to be a part of it. Congrats on being the third person ever to pull off the double feature win. And hopefully we'll see you back here next week. You got those friends, family, sponsor shout-outs for us tonight?
Yeah, I think I got two teammates. Premier Racing Setups, them guys over there. I appreciate them guys. TNT, I appreciate all them guys. And I think it's I can't remember his name. I just joined the league, so I can't remember his name. I thank him ever who let me join the league, and I appreciate you broadcasting, man.
Hey, it's probably Scott Elson.
That's it, Scott.
There you go. All right, bud. Well, congrats on the double win tonight, and hopefully we'll see you back here next week.
All right, man. Take it easy, bud.
Shane Yates getting the double feature win tonight in the 11. I have to thank all of our drivers for coming out tonight, and mostly a clean race there. Not a lot of issues with the playoff drivers, so let's go ahead and check out our finishing order here in feature number 2. That is not the finishing order. That is Photoshop. We need a TVO. Good times. That's how we were doing the points earlier. Here we go. Shane Yates, Cody Ernest, Corey Deal picking up podiums. Lucas Weisler, Brad Wilson in the top 5 in feature number 2. Damon Nagel, Ryan File, Ian Montrose, Jeremy Sher, Cody Cleaver finishing out the top 10. Page 2, we have Scott Elston, Nathan Lafayette, Hayden Lowell, and Will Asherbrenner. Those two did not start feature 2, so they won't get credit for that, but they were here tonight. Let's go ahead and run through our sponsor pages so we can get the bills paid. Thanks to our friends at 911fleetservices.com. They do our Wednesday Cup Series race. They have Cave City Roleplay doing our Thursday Night Truck Series. Then we have Fort Worth Screen Printing. They're doing our next race, which we will be giving away a candle during. So FortWorthScreenPrinting.com. Check them out. FSM Customs does our IMSA series on Fridays. Then you have Golden Eagle Syrup also on Friday doing our Super Speedway series. Light of My Life Candle. They're giving away a candle tonight. Type LOML in the chat right now to enter that. M9 Performance does our modified series on Tuesday nights. Then Snood Tombstone Game Farm does our Sunday street stocks. And the last page, Spit and Venom does our ARCA series on Mondays. And 1023 Graphics did this dirt race you just watched here tonight. Check them out if you wanted to get some awesome base paint schemes and slap your logos on them. It's a great place to get started, 1023graphics.com. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight's broadcast, and we will see you back here next week for round 2 of our 5-round playoffs.